reason he said he stood was for religious reasons. But nigga, the day after that shit, his jersey sales skyrocketed. And who bought all them goddamn jerseys?
White people.
White people. Right wing white people. The motherfucking January 6th white people. They bought all his jerseys. And then the day after that, he tore his fucking ACL. All right. That.
Yes, sir.
Happy New Year in this bitch. Season 2 in this bitch.
Season 2.
Fuck that shit, dog. Podcast. I'm your boy Veezy.
Qurious.
Yes, sir. We back.
Hey, man. A lot of hard work last year.
Hell yeah.
47 episodes. 46 episodes.
Yeah.
Shoot, we going, both YouTube and Spotify. We're just trying to get bigger and better, grow these viewers up, and just appreciate anybody who has been listening to keep listening.
Yes, sir. And then if you on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and all that shit. Hit the notification bell so you can get that notification whenever we post a new video, new episode. Get you tapped in, man.
Oh yeah. So like I said, we want to do like some shirts, some hats. Got a couple hats today. They was a little expensive. Want to see what I can do as far as bulk wise and all that stuff. But anyway, we want to just try to make this a living, breathing thing.
Yeah, I sure was gonna say shit. We might want to flip them.
That's cool. It's cool, no problem. But I mean, just what we doing is, hey, unbiased opinions, real shit, stuff that's affecting our community, and giving you real shit on these trending topics.
We only gonna get better. It's gonna be much of what you heard last year.
Oh yeah.
Just more refined. Cause the more we learn how to do this podcast and shit, the better we gonna get, man.
That's it.
Look, I'm more comfortable, dog. I'm actually sitting up in my seat now. I ain't hunched over the desk trying to speak into the microphone.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting. I'm open. You can hear me better. I ain't as raspy as I've been coming off.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I like this. I like
right.
this. And then when we start doing the video, like I said, you get to see how ugly we are. You know what I'm saying?
That's
in our habitat.
Right. Hey, that's it. You see the bear in the flesh.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. But man, let's get into it. First and foremost, dog, how was your holiday? Because we ain't been on the airways in a minute, man. It seemed like we have because we posted the video, the episode late, like real late. But we recorded that shit early December.
Early.
So we really ain't recorded in about 5 weeks.
Right.
That's why I say this, nigga, we coming off vacation. This season 2.
Season 2.
So yeah, man. How was your holidays, man?
Holidays was good. I went up north, Ohio. No snow, but it was cool. Got some good basketball in.
I was about to boo Ohio.
Yeah. Hung with family. Got some great hoop sessions in. It was a good time. Good time to relax.
Up, that's what's up, man. We did the thing down here, man. Didn't really, cause we went to see family on Thanksgiving, so we didn't really go see no family. So we did the gifts and shit here, Christmas dinner here. Everything turned out good though, man. So kids enjoyed their gifts. Baby had his first little Christmas. Got all his little baby toys and all the little clothes that people didn't get him for his birthday, which was like 2 weeks before. Dog, hey, listen, y'all. I am not okay. The month of November and December is hell.
It is. It is definitely hell on your pockets.
Nigga, my birthday is in November. My son's birthday is in November. My wife's birthday is the day after Christmas. And now we got this new baby whose birthday is 2 weeks before Christmas. Bruh. Bruh. Hey. I'm just going to say, to hell with Christmas. Huh? The baby. The one that,
Okay.
yeah, his birthday is December 11th.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, man. So yeah, getting through that them 2 months was tough, but we made it. Now let's get through it. And like I said, we always do the somber stuff first. I want to go ahead and say rest in peace to Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, upstanding, great actor.
Yes, sir. Cabin in the Sky.
Oh yeah,
Was that? Yeah,
man.
that was Cabin in the Sky.
Hey, he made the blueprint for Denzel. You
Hmm.
know,
Was it Cabin in the Sky? Was it
I don't know none of those now. I know that he called me sir. I know
Yeah,
he the first, Mr. Tips.
yeah.
Slapped the white man on camera. Love that shit.
And Sydney was in a lot of stuff. Even if I can't think of none of the movies right up the top of my head right now, Sydney was in a lot of stuff.
A lot of
Man.
movies, and then on top of that, Raised in the Sun.
That's what it was. Raising in the Sun. Cabin in the Sky is a real old movie. I can't remember. Dorothy Dandridge is in it. No, not Dorothy Dandridge. Lena Horne is in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a real old, cold ass movie. But you right. It was Raising in the Sun. What I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I mean,
And
like I
that's
said,
my shit.
yeah, that was a great book
The
and
Sidney
play.
Poitier version, not the Puff Daddy version.
Oh, nah.
Let's make that clear.
Nah. Sidney
Let's make
Poitier.
it clear.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. Prayers to his family and everything, man. Godspeed. And, those types, because we can mention Betty White and Bob Saget in, this show is about uplifting black people. You know what
That is
I'm
true.
saying?
That is true.
But it's worth noting that in the month of December and early January, we lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing suspicious or nothing suspect about these deaths. It was just natural deaths. Like, I want to say starting at Christmas and then just up until now.
Yeah, and it's like you just kind of got to recognize that people be living their lives, and however things happen, they happen. But at least some of those individuals got to live full lives.
Right, man. That's the meaning of life, man. You're born, you live, and you die. And if you get to 99,
that's a blessing.
86, you know what I'm saying? You live a full life. So, you know, it's sad, because, especially if, that's your family. It's definitely sad. You know what I'm saying? But when it's something like, a person who's lived and it wasn't something tragic that happened, you can be happy for them. They live their life and then they're now going on.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what you believe, they going to a better place, or they're gonna come back as another baby somewhere down the line, or whatever you believe, man. They in another universe doing their thing now. Whatever you believe.
Right.
They off this plane and on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on, man.
What's up? What's
Let's
going
get
on?
into it. Mad Skills and Uncle Murder dropped their wrap ups January 1st.
I only listen to Uncle Murder though.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say Mad Skills was meh. He ain't want to do it anyway, and his version sound like all he did was went on the shade room and just went through a bunch of topics and rapped about the topics. Previous years, he dug in and did his research and pulled up some shit like that. It was big shit that people talked about, but then he reminded you of some shit that's like, oh damn, that did happen this year.
Mm-hmm.
The shit he talked about this year, that shit everybody talking about, January 6th, all that shit, yada yada yada. This nigga Uncle Murder, first line. His first line.
What he say? What he say?
This nigga said when he said Lil Nas X gonna die.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
I said, oh, he's starting off like that.
Oh yeah.
This shit 16 minutes long.
Man, disrespectful.
The whole 16 minutes. I loved it. I loved the beat changes. I love the topics. I love that he does not give a fuck It's basically a 16-minute diss record,
to
end of the
everybody,
year diss
to
record
everybody.
to everybody. And what are y'all gonna do? Nobody gonna come out and like diss him for what?
Like for instance, I like that he brought up about the Tyler the Creator shit. Like, who is listening to this dude? I
Tyler?
yeah, who was listening to it? I mean, he got like best album or something like that. And man, to me, I guess he can rap a little bit, somewhat, but
All right, I'm gonna say
I'm not a fan.
Tyler and them Odd Future dudes.
We're okay.
Tyler can rap. Uh,
Earl Sweatshirt was okay.
what's my man's name that had the orange album? The singer.
I know you talking about the Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean can sing his ass off. So
I mean, it's an acquired taste, but dog, that stuff is like, what the fuck? Like, who
yeah,
is listening to
they like oddball rappers. They not gangster rappers. They not
it?
party
Like punk
rappers.
rap?
Yeah,
Like,
it's alternative shit. But like any alternative rap shit, they have a cult following, and any given day, up against the right motherfucker, you can
I guess,
you can
I
have a
guess.
number one. You can have a number one debut. Like that whole shit when he came out with DJ Khaled, and DJ Khaled was number two and he was number one. Motherfuckers was surprised. I wasn't surprised. I'm like, motherfuckers ain't really checking for DJ Khaled no more.
No,
As
no,
far
no.
as albums dropping, dog, you've been doing this. All right, man. Me personally, I'm not super psyched to see hear another DJ Khaled album because
The same.
it's basically a mixtape.
You
You
know,
just putting it out as an album.
he went and got a bunch of Rastafarians, some
But I
colorful
like that song
videos.
with Buju though.
It is cool, but like again, but I mean, I'm a fan of that. I like that kind of music versus Igor. And I haven't heard nothing off of Igor. I just feel like it sounds stupid. I just feel like it sounds stupid. He had some other album called Flowers.
People
Like,
like Tyler, man. White people like Tyler.
of course, there it is. So,
So,
not a fan.
but Uncle Murder went in on Freddie Gibbs
Yeah, I
and
like Freddie
that
Gibbs,
shit
but
that
I get it.
happened at the Jim Jones shit.
Yeah, yeah. But of course, hey, there ain't no footage. It didn't happen. I mean, rumors is rumors.
Yeah.
Um, you know, but of course, they both supposedly known for that gangster
I didn't know
lifestyle.
Jim Jones and Freddie Gibbs had a thing.
I ain't know so either, but apparently, I guess words were tossed between camps, so they end up swinging on each other. But as far as music wise, Jim Jones has definitely stepped his game up. Freddie Gibbs, he can rap his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
You're not gonna see no diss records come out of that.
shouldn't because the disc records ain't profitable.
Nope.
So they just need to carry on with their day.
Yeah. And as far as Uncle Murder goes, if I wish you did hear the skills one, but as far as if they was putting them up
Side by
against
side.
each other, Uncle Murder watched that nigga dog.
Yeah, it's
Like I
crazy.
listened to the skills one, it was like, all right, skills, that's nice. That's nice. It was better than last year's. Because last year's was kind of
Kind of
whack.
like he kind of go halfway with it.
Because skills been this my last one for the last 3-4 years. I ain't doing it no more. I ain't doing it no more. But then he dropped one. I won't be surprised if he dropped one next year. Talking about this my last one.
Yeah, because ain't nobody checking for none of the other songs. And sad to say, honestly, ain't no one checking for none of Uncle Murder's other songs either.
No.
Besides the
This
wrap up.
is y'all shit. Claim it. The
Claim
wrap
it.
up is yours. I heard Justina Valentine had one.
Oh nah, definitely don't want to hear that. I don't even know who that is.
The white girl off of Wildin' Out.
Oh, hell no. That one, no clicks.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that. Somebody else had one too, but I'm not. Them the two that I check for. I always check for Mad Skills,
Mm-hmm.
and then once I heard Uncle Murder was doing it, I didn't hear his first or second one, but the third one on, then I was like, the third one I listened to, I was like, oh okay,
Yeah, but they all disrespectful though.
yeah, and that's what I like is that he comes with, nigga, I'm gonna give you the R-rated
Yeah.
wrap up.
No politically correct wrap
You,
up.
yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, man. And keeping with music, 50. dropped the Force theme song.
Yes.
That we just listened to it,
Yes, sir. What
and
you
then
think?
Force is first and foremost. I can't wait till Force comes out because I know Tommy is gonna be a beast in that bitch.
Yeah.
As far as the song goes, not my favorite one out of all his
Oh, definitely,
other ones.
definitely not. Like you said, a little slow.
It started off slow. It started
Mm-hmm.
off slow with the whoever that was singing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like he was
Yeah.
off beat, and I'm like, this don't it don't carry in the tradition of the other
Nope.
power songs, like the BMF song.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit is gospel, dog. I love that shit. The of course
The
the
Big Joe.
OG power song.
Yeah.
You can't you
Big
can't
Rich
beat that.
Town.
Yeah, and
Oh,
even the Raising Canaan song.
it's hard.
And that's like an '80s vibe. You got
Mm-hmm.
like an old school hip hop bounce to that one. This
Mm-hmm.
shit
Something else.
is like you got one of the singing rapping niggas. I can't remember which song is on it,
Says singing rapping.
and he's singing the hook, and it's off beat.
Yeah, and I think Lil Durk a part of it too.
You know,
So
that, if it that's probably him singing then.
yeah, I mean it's kind of like a little spin off Money, Power, Respect, but you call it Power, Powder,
Power,
Respect.
powder, respect.
Like nah, you couldn't have did that. That sounds kind of trash.
And I'm saying like I said off air. It seemed like these theme songs is 50 ways to continue doing gangster rap without having to be a gangster anymore.
You can say it. You can
Cause
say that.
you know 50 rich as hell, so he can't drop an album with him talking about the shit he was rapping on Get Rich or Die Trying.
I get that. I get that. For me, it's like I feel like since that particular type of material, because it is in that kind of gangster realm, like you said, it allows him to talk like that. But it's like
Yeah,
nobody wants to hear that from him. If he's not dropping an album similar to a Nas or a Jay-Z, something that sounds like you've grown, I don't want to hear from
right.
50.
And I don't think 50 can dig
I don't
into
think he can do
that
that.
and rap like that.
Nah,
His that and this is the reason why 50's music has declined
no
because
growth, no growth.
yeah, that's it right there. In his music,
Music.
like our personal growth, you see him go from being the
Mm-hmm.
rapper to the entrepreneur to the TV mogul and all that shit. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to his music and
Yeah.
his style of rapping, it seems like he cannot dig himself out of that gangster music well.
Yeah.
Like he just wants to stay in that pocket. And dog, you fucking 40 something, damn near 50,
Almost 50 years old.
talking about shooting niggas. You ain't shot nobody in the you ain't shooting niggas.
You ain't shooting nobody. Knit nat, patty whack, get a gat. No.
You
Nobody want to hear that shit.
right.
Nobody want to
You
hear that
you
shit.
you drum up beefs on Instagram just to keep yourself entertained.
Yeah.
But and that's all for fun. I'm not saying that you know, it's all for fun.
Yeah.
But you not come on, man.
Well,
It ain't there no more.
a point well taken. Like I said, he's trying to keep himself relevant through these theme songs.
Mm-hmm.
But let's bring attention to the fact that Nas dropped an album or a 9 song little mini album over the break.
Did he?
Yeah, Magic.
Fuck, I missed that.
Called Magic. Oh man. And he talking that talk on there too.
It's
Got some
on the
nice
streaming.
collaborations on there. It's on YouTube.
Just YouTube. I can't get it off.
You can. Yeah, it's called Magic. It's
All right.
produced by Hit Boy. Again, him and Hit Boy again.
Okay.
Um, and they said King's Disease 3 is on the way. It's like I don't know what
Hey,
got into
Nas
him.
making music.
Yeah, and he
Cause
talk.
you know
talking
why?
grown folks talk.
Like when you love making music, you gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how old you get. Like, think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring that shit up on Drink Champs all the time. Like if you an R&B singer or a rock singer or some other country, whatever, gospel even, you make music as long as you can sing and write and think, you gonna have a career until you done.
Right.
You ain't gonna never like a singer, unless something happens to their vocal cords, is gonna be able to sing
Forever.
From the time they start singing to the time they done singing, to the time they rest of dead, gone.
Just keep creating.
You know what I'm saying? Creators gonna create. But when you come to rap, you got a short time span because rap is more like a young man's game.
Well, being that honestly, we've been around since rap has been in existence. I mean, you got the late '70s and basically lived through it. That when we start actually paying attention to it,
Mm-hmm.
people did not have legit careers until our time. So it's
Right.
like now, of course, it seems like the older you get, you're like, you can't keep rapping about this, this, and this, and you getting older. So now it's like now you're seeing people being able to stretch it out. So it's
Yeah.
like a Snoop album is still good as long as he's talking about the right shit.
Yeah.
You know,
And Snoop got an album coming out.
yeah, they call it, algorithm.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you got like your Royce the 5'9", like you about to be 45, 46.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the content's appropriate, like Book of Ryan layers is appropriate.
Yeah.
We learning more about you. The appropriate content.
And I still think ain't none of them like I love all his new shit. Layers is that one.
Yeah.
Cause Layers was him coming right off of his addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Right off of his alcoholism.
But you
So
grow, but you,
yeah.
but you,
But that's what I'm
you
saying. That's
grew.
like it's Layers was basically his, if you want to call it his awakening.
Right.
Because it was right, if it was right before or right after, but it was right in that time frame where he talks about going, like, I don't know if he did rehab or whatever, but doing going into the program, AA or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Basically when he stopped drinking
Right.
and realized he needed to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Layers is that's the album in that time frame, and you got some good shit because you got some shit from when he was still wilding out, and you got some shit from when he was like, I need to stop wilding out.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, these kind of projects allow you to grow
Mm-hmm.
with your audience. So it's like I said, when we talk about an artist like 50 Cent, like he hasn't allowed us to grow with him. You came in the game in 2003, and you
Mm-hmm.
still talking about the same bully.
Still talking about 2003
shit. Still bully shit. He's like, I still got the greatest selling debut in hip hop history. Nigga, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody.
and that's your legacy.
Yeah, and that's it.
Because
after the massacre, trash.
Most artists, their sales do like this, and they go up down, or they plateau, or they have a rise, or they have a decline.
Mm-hmm.
That if you releasing 10 albums, your first album, your second album is either gonna sell less or more.
Right.
Right? If it sells less, your third album usually sells more. Right? If, more or less.
I mean, if the second album's a hit. If the
No.
second album's a hit,
Usually the second album is the one that's because they call it the sophomore slump.
Sophomore slump.
And most artists go through that shit.
Well, I say you have 3 chances to impress people.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm getting to. Your first album does what it does. Your second album usually sells less. And then the third album is the
like, can you reinvent
Lil Wayne.
yourself? Yeah.
Lil Wayne. Unless I'm not Lil Wayne after the Hot Boys left. If you talking about Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3. Carter 1 sold. Carter 2, then Carter 3 was his best selling album.
Okay.
Right? And then, of course, Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne before that. But when Carter 1 came out, we looked at Lil Wayne as a new artist. Because that was him coming of age.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt was what it was.
Life and Times of Sean Carter.
Life and Times of Sean
1.
Carter Volume 1 did okay. But then Hard Knock Life.
Volume 2 did great.
Yes. Right?
Yep.
Fuck, I forgot who else I was going to use for that. But that's my point. Right. 50 was Get Rich or Die Trying. His second album sold less. His third album sold less than the second album. They still sold because he set his bar high.
Yeah.
But his albums
steadily went down, and also his
and
content.
there was never a fluctuation. There was never a rise and never a return.
Never any growth
and it's
lyrically.
because he's not. You ain't.
I don't know. We can get into that another time. But there's
Hell yeah.
some structurally wrong things that he did. But anyway.
Yeah. But as far as his power songs go,
yeah, they're A1.
this one I'm gonna give a B plus.
B plus.
This one I'm gonna give a B plus.
Yeah, B plus.
Yeah. Something that happened while we was on hiatus, Steph Curry went and broke the all-time three-pointers record.
Awesome.
Just want to go ahead and give him a that's the chopper.
So look, man, one of my dudes who I hoop with, this dude has been trying to prove that Steph Curry is inefficient and he's had a horrible 3-point, shoot percentage. And it's like, you trying to claim this, right? And of course, when you look at the numbers, maybe it may look like that because he takes so many of them.
Volume shooter.
But that's it. He shoots. You still want him to shoot it.
Larry Bird had a great shooting average, but he shot like 2 or 3 3-pointers a game.
Yeah.
The only reason y'all know Larry Bird is such a great shooter is because he won the 3-point contest. He displayed his shooting ability, outside of the game.
Right.
But in the actual game, when Larry Bird and them played, 3-pointers wasn't that big of a thing. Mm-hmm. Larry Bird wasn't shooting 10, 11 3-pointers a game.
Nope.
He shoot them when he need them and when he know he can make them.
Yeah. The average was 6 threes a game per team. 6 threes.
Per team.
Yeah, per team.
So that means Larry Bird shooting threes, fucking whoever else on the team that could shoot threes was shooting threes.
Yep.
If they could shoot threes.
If they could shoot.
It wasn't many 3-point shooters back then. So now
the average is 34.
Because of what you seeing Steph and Dame and all them doing.
So it's 34 team.
Harden, they coming up pulling from the 3.
Yeah.
The name of the object of the game is to score points, right?
Right.
Now, would you rather score 3 or 2? And if you can score 3, why not score 3? And if you can do it willingly, shit, go ahead. Bro, that record ain't ever getting broken. Because he's still young.
He's got years to play. He's still
number one. He's still young.
He's been in the game about 10 years. Still almost like 10, 11 years, but he's got way more to do. So he's already like almost at 3,000 threes. So it's He's
gonna keep shooting.
No, there's no slouching.
Look, Steph is at the age where he's probably like 31, 32.
Yeah, about 32, yeah.
He at that age where he's deciding how much more time he's going to give to the NBA. 10, 11 years in the game is when you decide, can I give 3 or 4, 5, 6 more years to this league?
Right.
And still play with these young boys. Steph can still play with these young boys.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And when you a shooter, man, you're going to have a job.
And look, he going to be shooting just as much as these new niggas coming in going to be shooting. And even if you got a Jordan Poole that shoots threes, well, a fucking give me a good 3-point shooter name.
Because
I'm gonna give you a bunch of Michigan.
You got Dame. You got Joe Harris, Patty Mills.
Younger
dudes.
Like just came in the league. That's why I'm gonna give you a bunch of Michigan dudes.
Nah. I don't know any young dudes off top.
But they're out there.
Yeah. Lonzo hitting. You know what I'm saying? He coming into his own. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta give people.
But what I'm saying is, Steph was doing that shit when nobody was doing that shit, and now everybody's doing it, and he's still doing it.
Right.
He's still shooting 10 to 12 3-pointers a game.
Right.
And if he makes 4, 5, and shoots what? 5 out of what? 5 out of 12 is what?
Well, I mean, 5 out of 12 is still less than 50%.
It's like
We'll say
45%.
Yeah, about 45%. I mean, hey, and that can be on any given
If
night.
you shoot 45% from 3-pointer, you a pretty decent 3-point shooter.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They get to start talking about if you like, if he go like
Ain't
3.
nobody shooting 80%
Yeah.
from 3-point
If you go
for a
for like,
season.
say for instance, you go like 3 for 9, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
not
it's
looking too
33.
tough.
That's 33%.
So
Nigga, the record is what?
somebody hit like 11 in a game.
No, I'm not talking about how many in a game. I'm talking about the highest 3-point average in a career.
It was Steve Kerr at one point. It was like 52%.
Right, and that's when Steve Kerr was shooting like 4 a game and hitting 2.
Yeah, so that's like two out of 4. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
How many 3-pointers has he hit in his career? Not as many as Steph.
Yeah, and he's not in the top 10.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. But shout out to him though.
Shout out to Steph Curry. The basketball game has turned into the 3-ball game. That's what it's gonna be. Nigga, sooner or later they're gonna have to put in that 4-point line just to make it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gonna have all-time 4-pointers record in about 20 years.
Real soon.
Deion Sanders and Jackson State signed the #1 recruit in college football.
I keep on saying just kudos to him.
Shout out to Deion, shout out to Jackson State, and shout out to HBCUs.
And for anybody who don't like it, y'all can get these. Yep. Catch these hands because
because the Florida State, them white boys was so fucking mad. Motherfuckers was burning Deion jerseys. Like, dog,
I saw that.
Seriously? Nigga, Bama been stealing recruits from y'all. I don't see y'all out there going at Nick Saban hard. Like, y'all get mad because of HBCU still won.
Well, and I mean, but then it's like, I hope it fuels a fire to make him stay with the HBCU because when you see this, it's like they only like you when you comply. That's what people don't understand. Like whenever a black man is saying, I do not have to listen to you, white man, all of a sudden you're public enemy number 1.
I believe
Go ahead, Dion.
Deion's purpose is building Jackson State to be able to compete with Power 5 schools, with
the top
FBS
10
schools,
and whoop their ass.
That's what I believe, and I believe he wants to do it where Jackson State is. Bruh, I'm in all these sports groups with all these white boys that think they know what the fuck is going on. They don't follow HBCU sports. Talking about, number one, they was talking about Jackson State is moving to the FBS next year. No, they're not. Jacksonville State is, and that's in Alabama. Jackson State is ain't it one of the founding members of the SWAC? They ain't going nowhere. There ain't no talks of Jackson State going nowhere. No time soon. No time soon. But Deion wants the SWAC and other schools in the SWAC to up their game. So, like, you see what we doing. Y'all got to get on our level.
Right.
Y'all got to get on our level. So the competition, because once Jackson State starts, and this is the good thing about Jackson State losing to South Carolina State in the Celebration Bowl. I'm going to say that. Because once Jackson State starts getting to a point where it's so much talent that y'all just can't beat us. I got a team full of 4 and 5 stars over here. What are we doing in the SWAC? That's the conversation that people don't want to have. That's the conversation people don't want to have. So when you're looking at what he's doing over there, other schools need to, see that and try to figure out how can we build our team, our programs.
Yeah.
Unless you cool being just okay and in the bottom tier or whatever and making classic money, because a lot of HBCUs make classic money.
Yeah. But like you said, there's a bigger conversation to be held because guess what? There's strength in us. Man, these multi-million-dollar white coaches
Mm-hmm.
use y'all to fuck up for their program where
Mm-hmm.
you could be going to a HBCU that builds you up and possibly give you the look that you deserve, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll have a better time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, say what it is.
A much better time.
A much better
Take it from a nigga that
time.
knows.
Going to white schools and feel underappreciated, feel like every white girl hunting you down because they know you a check in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck that.
All right,
Moving on.
let's not act like it ain't some black girls at a HBCU that's gonna be on that same time.
Yes, there is.
Devious chicks is devious chicks
Yeah,
wherever they at.
yeah. Being about that money is not race specific.
Yeah, if you gonna if you gonna scam on a nigga, you gonna scam on a nigga. It don't matter what school you go
No matter.
to. Motherfucking Brittany Renner went to Jackson State,
Oh, damn. Okay.
so yeah,
All right.
scammer gonna scam wherever they at.
Fuck them hoes.
All right, we ain't finna get you started again.
No,
Though.
sir.
Where I'm at. Oh, and look on this Urban Meyer, cause look, Ohio State been going through some shit. Cause you had the one player came out and just talking all type of shit about how he was being mistreated by the coaches there. He said that it was one student that said they was going over the team rules, and the team had a no hoodies rule in the football building, and they used a picture of Trayvon Martin
Oh, yeah.
to specify the rule to enforce it. Urban Meyer came out and admitted that they did it, but he wasn't there when it was done.
Whatever.
Same old motherfucking Urban Meyer. Man, fuck Ohio State, dog. Antonio Brown.
Um, I put it like this: the way that shit went down, how else could you leave the team? If you're gonna cut me during the sidelines because I don't want to go in, all right, well, I'm gonna give them the show that they
Is that
want.
what happened?
Yeah, they told the man to get in. Talking about you're done. Telling the man you're done. You ain't like you cut right now while I'm on the sideline, and I'm telling you my ankle hurts. I can't go in. But then also people try to bring in the fact that they were trying to freeze him out so he couldn't get whatever
Get
kind
his
of bonus
bonus. That's the
incentive.
story I heard.
Yeah, but they tell about it's both stories. So it's like which one is it?
I don't
The
know. The
ankle or
way
the
he
money?
ran off that field didn't look like his ankle was hurt.
Well, they also said they gave him a painkiller. You know they inject him with shit to make him feel
Oh
like they
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So I mean, but in retrospect, he did say that him doing what he did was kind of unnecessary. He did drop that. But hey, who doesn't want to quit
Nah, that
like
shit
that?
was necessary because now he a meme, and now everybody that want to quit a job is
Yeah,
going Antonio Brown that
man,
shit.
who don't want to quit like that?
Man,
Man, who don't want to leave their jobs with two middle fingers up to their boss? Oh, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you that's
you
what you want
you
to say.
got something you want to tell us, bro?
No, I'm just saying, man. I mean, that bitch Emily, my old principal, like, dog, there's some people that you want to just give them just the finger as hard as you can.
My nigga said his name.
Yeah. Fuck Emily Christensen. Like, dog, like I said, and I ain't one for cussing at women, but that lady can get all this middle finger, just all on her forehead. You're like, man, what dog lady try to sabotage your career? Dog, you don't say, fuck you. Like, the only reason
That's
why I'm even
facts.
letting you, like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that lets me let you talk to me in this kind of manner is because you have that chair and I have this one. If you wasn't my principal, oh, you would, like, nigga, why won't you speak to me on the street? You know what I'm saying? You up here, you feeling all with your chest out,
Oh
with your
shit,
chest out. Like, ooh, you don't have this and you don't do that. Bitch, fuck you. Like, how dare you?
man.
Oh, Antonio Brown, you're a hero.
Yeah, to millions of disgruntled employees across America.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
he is. Yes, he is. And that shit was so entertaining. And it's funny because I wasn't even watching football that day for whatever reason. I think I was
Man,
mad because my fantasy team sucked and I was losing. I was like, "Fuck football for the day."
man,
And
I saw the picture. I thought it was Photoshop. I said,
right,
no,
I was this nigga taking off his clothes. What the fuck is he?
he did
That
it for
nigga
real.
ran off the. In the middle. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Shit. Fuck that team.
straight up.
I don't like the Bucks. No way.
Hey, Tampa Tom.
Yeah, man. Then, all right. Let's move on, man. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Antonio Brown, dog. You a legend.
Straight up.
People gonna say you crazy, dog, but fuck
Yeah,
what people say.
yeah. That mental health shit is lame. Man, everybody ain't crazy.
I don't want to get on mental health today, dog.
Nah. That ain't one of them issues.
I don't, like we gotta stop calling people crazy when they do
Yeah,
stuff out the norm.
yeah.
Like everything is not a mental health issue.
It's not.
Man, yeah, make sure y'all check on his mental health. Is he all right? Nigga, is you all right? Dog, I take that shit
Yeah,
as a form of disrespect if
yeah.
I say something because I'm upset and a motherfucker asks me, am I okay?
Mm-mm.
I take that as a form of disrespect. What the fuck do you, because I'm upset, I have to have a mental health issue?
Yeah, I'm
I'm mad.
telling you.
Me being mad is a mental health. No, bitch, I'm upset.
I'm
I didn't
telling you.
like what just happened.
At all.
Don't ask me, am I okay? Like, you can ask somebody like, dog, you all right? Like, you good? Not in a way like, I can see you upset. I'm like, dog, you straight? I know you mad. You okay? Like that.
Yeah.
That's different. If I say something like, hey man, are you all right? Like they put that twang on it. Is you all right? Motherfucker, yeah, I'm all right. Nigga, is you all right? Don't ask me, am I all right, nigga? I'm cool.
Don't ask me shit.
I'm good.
Like, nigga, if I ain't out of breath, if I ain't around this bitch coughing,
Bruh, if I'm not butt naked out in the street hula hooping, nigga, I'm straight.
I'm straight.
Fuck
Shit.
out of here. Is you all right? Suck my dick. Yeah, I'm all right.
Real.
Real shit. Triggered,
real.
nigga. Triggered.
For real. But that's real, though. Don't ask me that. Like I said, everybody ain't crazy. Like, dog, you be like, man, I had a really bad day. You okay? No, I just had. I'm tired, nigga.
Sometimes the disrespect you receive causes for you to show your ass in a manner that lets people know, nigga, I do not appreciate that disrespect, so I'm going to disrespect your whole motherfucking organization. I'm going to show my ass on my way out.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. He ain't got to be crazy.
I don't need no medicine.
Every time nigga do something, man, check on his mental health. He take this shit with Busy Bone and motherfucking 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Busy Bone ain't take his meds today. The nigga told him to suck his dick. Bruh, all you got was a microphone thrown at you. You lucky that nigga. Like, you lucky nobody had a piece there.
Yeah, like, nigga, who you
Dog,
talking
you
to?
can't just tell niggas to suck your dick. You can't. You cannot.
Those fighting words.
You can ask K-Shine how he felt when DMX told him to suck his dick. Go watch Beef. They beefed about that whole shit. Dog. And I'm not a nigga that's ever been to jail.
Oh, you talking about K Solo?
K Solo. What I say? K-Shine?
Yeah.
My bad. K Solo.
They wanted to put hands on each other.
K Solo wanted to kill that nigga.
Oh yeah.
God rest the dead, because I'm talking about it like DMX still alive. But K Solo wanted, he wasn't having that shit. He pressed him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all seen Beef. Y'all know the story.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, dog, this is known. If you ain't in street shit, if you just a man about yours, you can't just tell somebody to. You can't just invite a man to your private parts.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? It's gay people I know that you can't just tell them to suck your dick. Like, they take that as a form. Fuck you. What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But bringing it back though, just like you said, that whole thing, like, man, everything is not mental health.
Go off. My bad.
It's okay. It's all right. But like I said, everything ain't mental health, man. Like, sometimes it's just, hey, nigga upset. Like that nigga. Like I said, one thing I always tell people, you entitled to all your emotions. Dog, if you mad, nigga, it's okay to be mad. Be mad. If you say that, hey man, I'm upset, I'm mad, some shit's fucked up, I'm not gonna say, hey man, calm down. No, nigga, don't calm down.
It's okay to be mad.
Be
it's
upset.
Okay to be upset.
And it's
just
okay.
don't use your emotions to make decisions.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I say.
That's it. Don't do no shit that you
don't
might
make
regret.
decisions off your emotions. How you feel.
But you are entitled to
get mad and then calm down and then make a decision.
And niggas steal your shit and you want to steal your shit right back. I get that.
It is. And you ain't crazy for doing it. That nigga went in there and broke all this shit in their house, man. That nigga off his meds. No, nigga. The nigga whose house he broke in slapped his mama. What else he gonna do?
He had to do
He
something.
had to do something. The fuck? Yeah, man. That shit crazy, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting ready to move on, but yeah, that just the dude. You remember the Jonathan Isaac dude from the bubble who, when everybody kneel, he ain't kneel,
Right.
and then the next game he tore his ACL or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, he got a book out with Ben Shapiro talking about his refusal to kneel.
His refusal to kneel.
Yeah,
Man.
he got a this black dude has a book out with Ben Shapiro. Y'all know how I feel about Ben Shapiro, so you already know how that shit.
Oh yeah.
Which button is it? Wrong one.
Nigga, have you lost your mind?
Oh, I like that.
You already got motherfucking. You already got shitted on for fucking not standing kneeling with your brothers, and then karma hit your ass like a ton of bricks the next game, and you fucking tore your ACL. Now you want to come out on a book published by the Daily whatever the fuck
Stupid
Ben
shit.
Shapiro shit.
But this is my thing that I don't understand. See,
you are a bitch ass nigga.
1000%. How do you side with a guy who don't give two fucks about you or your cause? I don't understand. Like
at
all. Like I will say this: as much as I may think, like we said, we've brought up people like Tim Wise, whatever. I don't think there is no true white advocate that can empathize with our struggle in any kind of way, shape, or form. They try to do, they either you're a token and they're trying to disprove it, and by you saying it, it's almost like you're trying to say that they're right. You're an asshole. It's crazy. Like there's no way, there's no white advocacy for, or what do you say, like
but you gotta think
collaboration.
about it this way. He ain't on the side of kneeling for the anthem. This nigga's on the side of standing up for my country and blah 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 and religious reasons. And then Ben Shapiro, because you know when he ain't do that shit as a right wing stance. He did it for religious reasons. The reason he said he stood was for religious reasons. But nigga, the day after that shit, his jersey sales skyrocketed. And who bought all them goddamn jerseys?
White people.
White people. Right wing white people. The motherfucking January 6th white people. They bought all his jerseys. And then the day after that, he tore his fucking ACL.
Like, man.
And ain't played since. This was 2 years ago. He ain't played since.
Trash ass nigga. But it's just ridiculous though, man. It's like, I hate it when folks are just being used as a token of bullshit.
No, they love it. Token niggas love being token niggas.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard shirt. That's a good shirt, right? Token niggas like being token niggas.
Yeah. I mean, bruh, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you ever found yourself in a situation where you were the token nigga, you knew your stance real quick.
Off top.
You either like that shit or you don't like that shit. Hey. I'll use myself as an example. When I was the only black kid in school, I didn't like that shit. I need to be with my people.
That's real.
Boom. I'm not finna go back into that rant. Other niggas love that shit. Nigga, it's niggas that at their job, they the only nigga at that job. Soon as your black ass get hired with them, you public enemy number one to them. All the other white people love you. That one nigga that was working there before you hates your motherfucking guts. Because he loved being that token nigga. And he want to be the only one.
Man.
Because he like being able to laugh at their racist jokes without being side-eyed by other niggas.
Well, that shit is crazy.
He love that shit.
I remember being in the class myself, being the only black kid in my class. And, like, you know what I'm saying? To see white people like, y'all talk like this and walk like that. Bruh. Like, that shit was annoying. Like, I've never seen... Again, I understand my trajectory as a professional. I'm only going to go so far. I'm not gonna be no CEO of shit. I'm not gonna be no manager of shit because
Man,
I'm
don't sell
always gonna be.
yourself short,
Oh
dog.
no! I am because I'll always be that. Fuck the system. Fuck y'all crackers. And whatever y'all do, like I'm just not that nigga. I'm
But I'm
not
saying, yeah,
laughing
don't
at your
sell yourself
jokes.
short because you could be
Oh,
seeing your own shit. Is
oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well, I mean, of course, we both intelligent black men, but it's like
Yes,
I,
sir.
I, I just don't, we, I just don't fit. I don't fit in because I'm quick to say what you say. What?
Right,
Oh, I'll make shit uncomfortable as hell in the room,
right.
real quick. So and I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna beat y'all up. Like I'm here, and I notice the racist ass shit you saying, and you're not finna say that in my presence without me checking you.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of aura that I give off. So I just understand my trajectory. I'm not a token nigga at all. At all.
I love that shit, dog. Man.
Yeah. But nah, but I get it. I can't believe that shit. But hey, but he made the book. Fuck him.
I ain't buying that shit.
Not at all. That shit ain't number firewood.
Man, and I tell you, it won't be a bestseller,
No, nobody care about that man's story.
dog.
0%.
Gives a fuck. You didn't kneel.
You a
Jackass.
jackass.
I didn't kneel. I'm gonna write a book about it. All right. Cool.
Mhm.
Where we at?
Where we at?
T-Pain shared a picture showing how many streams it took to make $1 on each streaming service.
I like that he's exposing the industry for what it is, but as much as they stuff get streamed, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch. Wasn't it? You saw it?
It's a whole lot of streams it take to make $1.
How many? How
Especially
many for
on
Spotify?
Spotify, a lot,
Like 1,000?
a lot.
More than
I
1,000?
don't remember the number, but it was a lot. And I think the most was on. No, I think Spotify was the worst.
Oh,
Like you need a lot of spins on Spotify to make that $1.
woo.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, shoot, hey, when I be looking at these artists, they look good on
And
YouTube. Looking like they make some bread.
YouTube was one of the worst too.
Really?
Pandora, fucking Title, Napster paid the most.
No.
Yeah, Napster is like 60 something spins.
And you get $1?
Yeah.
What?
Now, don't quote me because it might be 60 something or it might be 600 something.
Okay.
Because I know it was a 6 in there.
Well, like I said,
And
some
I'm
of these
not
dudes
looking
like
at the
they
picture
living
right now.
good. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
cool. Hey, well, I like the stance T-Pain is giving. Like he's dropping game,
Mm-hmm.
dropping game. So I like it.
Janet Jackson documentary set to premiere on A&E and Lifetime on
What
January
about what
28th.
about that Super Bowl shit?
No, it's just a Janet Jackson documentary
Oh, good,
about her.
good. I
It's
now let me
called
ask you
Janet.
something. Do you really feel that is she interesting?
Is Janet Jackson interesting?
Is she interested? I mean,
Hell yeah.
besides her
I'm
dropping her
interested.
music,
I don't give a fuck about no more Janet Jackson music.
I'm just saying. I mean, saying besides her music, like she's lived a real quiet,
You talking about
life.
Penny from Good Times? She interesting. Growing up under the shadow of the Jackson 5. Nobody's heard her side of that story.
All right, well, that could
Growing
be.
up with her daddy as her manager.
I mean,
Just her. Like her dad was the Jackson 5 manager, and you dealing with 5 different people, and then they broke off.
Sing that song again, goddamn it.
Yeah, after the Jackson 5, they broke off and did their own shit alone without him. When she came in the game, it was him and her. That's a story that we ain't got. We know about the Jackson 5, and she wasn't in that movie. She was a baby in that movie.
Yes, she was.
You know what I'm saying?
Could be good. Could be good.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be pretty dope. Because we never really got her. You know, her relationship with the one white dude. Am I thinking about Mariah Carey?
Well, that's Tommy Mottola.
Well, I ain't thinking about Tommy Mottola. Around the control era. Around the control
You
era.
talking like some French dude or something like that?
She was married to some white dude, and then the rumors about her secret baby and
Bobby Brown. Oh,
bruh, there's a lot of shit that Short answer to your question: yes, Janet Jackson is interesting.
All right, I'll check it out.
You think you asking that question because you thinking of Janet Jackson now, and we ain't really heard much from her in the past, except for a couple of Tyler Perry movies.
I mean, but she don't live her life in the tabloids like most celebrities. Like she's quiet.
Exactly.
So I mean, it'd be interesting. I mean, that's you provided me perspective. You know, so
I'll
you know.
definitely watch it.
I'll check it out.
I couldn't hear shit you said over that.
I know.
Yeah, I'm that's one of the ones I'm waiting for. Dog, man, what you think about what Ice Cube said about Chris Tucker turning down that money for next Friday?
Oh,
He said it was like $12 million they offered him.
well, this is the thing that we gotta understand. At one point, shortly after that, he was getting offered $10 million, per film. So, and then of course he had that whole Christian thing when he was like, "I'm not smoking, or, drinking or doing that on
Yeah,
camera."
he said that Christian
So,
shit. He said that Christian shit after after they found out, because this everybody knew he turned down next Friday because of the Christian shit.
Yeah.
But then he went and did Rush Hour, and Rush Hour 2 and Rush Hour 3, and he was still cussing in Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
And-
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
But
Most
hold on. But next Friday came out in 2000. So I'm not. Whenever the first Rush Hour had to come out after that, right? I mean, around the same time. I don't know.
Rush Hour came out in like 2001. It's around the same time.
Same time.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm, bro. Don't quote me. I don't know. Nah, next Friday came out in like '99.
Yeah, I know that on Senior Skip Day. I went to see next Friday. That's how I know it came out that time. Senior Skip Day, we went to see that shit.
Oh, okay, so it was 2000 then.
Yeah. So yeah, but you know what? I respect Ice Cube for speaking up for himself because
Next Friday.
a lot of people trying to say that they didn't get paid and all that stuff for Friday, being that it's a cult classic. Like, I
dog,
only got paid $3,000 for that or $10,000 for that.
man,
So,
nobody got paid for Friday.
ain't nobody think it was gonna be the hit it was.
Ask John Witherspoon how much he got paid for a house party.
Y'all with the Spoons at house party, you know he passed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not. We can't literally ask him. I'm just saying,
Right.
ask him how much he got paid for a house party. He was the neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a couple one-liners. He was in the movie.
Right.
You know, he had a few scenes in the movie.
Right.
But I mean, he even said, "I got paid for Friday after next and next Friday."
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I guess the 12 million for Chris Tucker, because Chris Tucker, after Friday, he became a star because he did Friday, then he did Money Talks.
Yep.
And after Money Talks, he became a star.
Right.
Because I mean, you do a movie with Charlie Sheen.
That was big.
Yeah.
It was huge.
So I can understand them offering him 12 million for next Friday, and not offering everybody else 12 million.
Yeah.
Everybody else ain't no star like that.
Nope.
Everybody else ain't
top billing.
You know what I'm saying? And this nigga he went and did Rush Hour right after that.
Right.
So I mean, hey,
I get it. I understand it.
I just like people need to stop counting niggas' money.
In that part, man. I mean, dog,
You didn't pay them.
Ice Cube. You know what the
Nobody
thing is?
got paid for that.
Well, Ice Cube did. To be honest, and most people would agree, he's a businessman. He gave people an opportunity to be seen. After you get an opportunity to be seen, whatever you do after that is what you do. But the opportunity to be in that film, like I said, Mike Epps was basically just a comedian on Comic View. And then after that, he gave him a shot. Like, he turned it into, now he's doing tours and all that stuff, and he's a well-known celebrity and all that stuff. So it's like, provide a person a platform, and after that, whatever you do with it is what you do with it. It ain't necessarily about the payday.
Right. I mean, because it's this thing where people are talking about, I can't buy shit with exposure. Exposure don't pay my bills. True. But the right exposure gets you the job that will pay your bills and then fucking some.
That's it. Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that talk.
So they go hand in hand.
They do.
I can understand a creative knowing their worth and charging their price. But at the same time, for the right person, you can drop that price for the amount of exposure you're gonna get.
Yeah. So, like, say for instance, let's use this as an example. The shit about Monique. When Monique was talking all that, oh, you need to pay me as much as Amy Schumer and all that shit.
Yeah.
Number one, you cold. Like, ain't nobody really checking for you. The best thing that you've had on TV was your TV show. Do the lowball number from Netflix and turn that into a tour.
Exactly.
That's
then
what you do.
Come back on the back end and
on
double
the
up.
back end. And that's what you do. And you know what? Then you smile and try to generate that shit into some more products and marketing or whatever. But the platform is what's important.
I love Monique, and I'm not as a comedian. I love her as an actress. Let me get that out the way. I never thought she was a funny stand-up comedian.
Hell no.
As an actress, like her and Roscoe Jenkins, her as Miss Parker, she's funny. But I'm just gonna say she was in her feelings about that shit, about that money. And like I said, y'all making decisions off y'all feelings, shit ain't gonna go right. The logical thing is to do what you said. Take that little money, go on tour, show them what I did with this little money, and then come back and renegotiate.
Yeah, you renegotiate.
Bruh, it's like when athletes say like they coming off a season-ending injury or injury that took them away from the sport for a year or more.
Yep.
Or an athlete that had some trouble. Mike Vick, perfect example, went to jail for 2 years, came back, signed to the Eagles on a shit contract, balled the fuck out, and got paid.
Yep.
A lot of athletes take these little 1 year shitty deals, ball the fuck out,
get their money,
and then say, "Hey, I need 7 years, 70 million if y'all want to keep me."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how the shit go, man.
Yeah.
We live in a what have you done for me now society.
That's it.
If I'm not seeing it, you can't tell. I don't give a damn about your accolades, what you've done. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck how decorated you are for whatever you've done. I don't care that you was on the Queens of Comedy tour that was really funny because Samora was on it.
Yeah.
And Adele Givens.
Yeah, because they weren't checking for you. They weren't checking for you.
Monique to the Queens of Comedy was what Steve Harvey was to the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah,
the host.
Yeah, nobody was looking for Steve.
You the host.
You want to see Bernie and Sid. And DL did his thing too. DL's funny.
DL was straight. I'm not gonna shit on DL.
I mess with DL.
DL took that shit and no, he already had the Hughleys. Never mind.
No, but he turned that into some old other shit though.
Yeah.
You know, different platforms, talk shows. Mm-hmm. He's had some different things too, man. But
how the hell we get to talking about Monique?
Yeah.
I lost my place.
Yeah.
I'm looking up him. I'm like, where the fuck does it say? I'm looking for comedian. Oh, Chris Tucker. Ice Cube. All right. Yeah. But yeah. All right, man. You heard that shit about Nelly? A chick found a bag of his full of $300,000 cash, returned the shit, and he gave her $100 as a reward.
I saw something. There was
nigga. Have you lost your mind?
I saw like a little blurb about it, but I don't know. I thought the nigga would do better than that. If the story is true.
If I find a bag full of $300,000 cash, let's just put this out there right now. Don't lose $300,000 around me.
I'm telling you,
rich people.
It's gonna
if I have no familiar connection to you, you not getting that shit back. If my mama lose $300,000 cash, I'm gonna give her back $250,000. Like, Mom, I found your 250,000. 250, nigga, it was 300. No, it wasn't. It was 250,000 when I found it.
Count it myself.
Like, I'm gonna get that back.
Yeah.
But if I don't know you,
I don't know you.
I'm not giving. Hey, I just came up. I got bills to pay. I got student loan debt. Yeah, $300,000. Shit,
That's a done deal.
babe, what kind of car you want? Babe, what kind of house you want? Shit, fuck that.
Hey, just like that. So I don't know. I thought with apple bottom jeans, he's set for life, but I guess that
Nigga
shit
ain't
popping
hurting
no
for
more.
$300,000 fucking dollars. You could have gave her more than $100, and I just said stop counting niggas' money. I'm not counting his money. I know you rich, and I
Yeah.
know $300,000 ain't hurting you.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga went diamond.
You don't need this back.
At
But
all.
out of the goodness of my heart, I gave it back.
Shoot, that shit
For
have
you to
changed.
just give this chick $100,
Yeah. Nah, I
and
saw
maybe
something
she
about
didn't need it. Maybe she didn't need it. But maybe she gave it back talking about, damn, this Nelly, I might get like 20 G's if I get this back. Sometimes, look, because, all right, obviously, I've never found a bag full of $300,000 cash. I never found a bag full of $50,000 cash. I never found a bag with $1,000 in it. You know, I just don't find money. It doesn't happen to me. So I don't know what goes through a person's head when they find that bag and say, oh, this is Nelly's bag.
Hey, I know what men do.
If I give it back, I know it's 300,000 in here. Well, you probably don't know how much is in there.
Nah, you don't know unless you
It's
sit
a
there and
lot
count
of
it.
money in here.
Well, I know what the fuck I done did in the strip club where I put my foot on $1, thinking nobody saw me.
Yeah.
So nigga, hey, losers, weepers, finders, keepers. Goddamn it. Nigga, I mean, I just hey, nigga stomp real hard on that dollar. Slide that bitch. Shoot, nigga. Woo-woo.
Man,
Yo,
I would never go into another strip club broke ever
nothing
again.
like recycling ones.
Ever again.
I gonna pick them bitches up and just throw them right back at their ass. Hey, we balling this bitch. Shoot.
It'd be funny like if you go to the strip clubs that have the open floor where the dancers just dance anywhere and niggas just throwing. So you basically walking on ones.
Walking on ones, yeah.
Bruh, I'm like, dog, get me the fuck up out of here, because I don't want the broke nigga in me to say, hey nigga, if you don't pick that fucking dollar up and go get us a drink.
Hey, I'm telling you, you know what? One time I actually like snuck like my money that I paid to get in ones back to myself. I felt like I won. Like, hey, if I'm able to get what I, tip these hoes, man, I don't want for the night. Or I leave that motherfucker with $40 still in my pocket, only spending 20.
Right.
I'm winning.
Right.
I feel like I lost if I spent all my money, but that's another story.
Anytime you spend all your money, you feel like you lost.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, that's the casino, the strip club,
Anything.
church.
Nigga, I just gave these niggas my last $5.
God damn it. Stop sending that fucking plate around here. I only got $2 left.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about the building fund, the pastor fund. Or we just want to just bless you because you're preaching good.
Hey,
No,
nigga.
nigga.
The sermon wasn't that great.
No. Nigga, you said the same shit last week.
And
you
you,
use the same
you don't
scripture.
need my $2. I'm going to McDonald's after this shit.
Use the same goddamn
I got
scriptures.
12 cents in the car. I'm going to give me a 2 for 2. Shit.
Yeah.
And if I give you one of these dollars, I ain't going to have money for my 2 for 2.
At all.
Good sermon, though. If y'all would have had some chicken after service, maybe I would have gave you the $2. But y'all ain't having food today, so I got to eat some way. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, dog. What's next?
Where we at?
Kodak Black. You seen that video?
What's that? What's on?
Kodak Black, he was at the Florida Panthers game, and they said he was he was smashing the chick in the press box. Like, all right, it's a video that surfaced on Twitter, and I guess it was taken by somebody across the arena from him, and from the way it looked, the girl is on the floor on her hands, and she bouncing up and down, and he behind her, but he ain't up like in a dance position. He folded over her. You know what I'm saying? Like, folded over, looking like he hunching.
Man. Hey, if he is, he getting how he live.
Nah, it was another video that came out where it showed a different angle, and they was just dancing. But from that angle across the arena, it looked like they was fucking, and that shit was funny as hell, dog.
No, I put it like this. If he not known for his music, he's gonna be known for the dumb shit he do. I mean, and the fact that he even thinks he has a solid discography is, to me, just proof that.
Who said he got a solid discography?
There's a lot of people that would disagree with myself. I think
and
it's
I
trash.
don't argue with them type of niggas because them type of niggas got guns.
Yeah.
And they shoot.
They
shoot people for no reason.
Yeah, they young stupid niggas.
Kodak Black is a musical genius.
He's a genius.
All right.
He better than Wayne. Really?
Okay.
All right.
You got it, Chief.
I'm just gonna walk on. That nigga be snapping. No.
Yeah, he sure do. To you. Hey, if you like it, I love it. But yeah, that shit was funny. Man, all right, it's more serious shit. Trey Songz and got accused. You familiar with Dylan Gonzalez?
Yeah, I've heard that name. Yeah.
She
a hooper.
She played for UNLV. And I want to say she got a sister. I want to say it was her and her sister hooping for UNLV. But that's irrelevant. She's accusing Trey Songz of sexual assault. Namely of rape. Because she, on her Instagram post, she used rape. She ain't say sexual assault.
Well, like I said, if it's true, shame on him. Mr. Steal Your Girl should be able to do better than that.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
So, I
don't understand why niggas like Trey Songz have to rape anybody.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess either you get so caught up in the fact that you are this name or this celebrity and chicks, fawn over you all day. Like, ooh, it's Trey Songz. So as soon as you get somebody who's not giving it up so quick, maybe like a switch turns on.
You think that's what it is, dog?
Yeah.
Like, all right, you an entertainer and regular women throw themselves at you.
Yeah.
Regular women rush to your hotel room trying to give it to you. Regular women who ain't Instagram models, who ain't got no type of notoriety, no type of fame, no type of celebrity.
Right.
They throwing it at you. So you can smash them all willy-nilly. I guess, does that become not challenging enough? You want to go after somebody like Dylan Gonzalez, who has a following, who a bunch of people know. She know who you are. She probably love your music, and she probably think he attractive, but she just, you gonna have to work for that one.
You got to work for that.
Because, I don't need your money. I'm not in a rush to have your babies because I don't need a Trey Songz baby to come up.
Yeah. No,
you know what I'm saying?
I believe that's what it is.
And I think that's how all these fucking rape accusations come about, where it's niggas that, especially when it's sexual assault with people in the industry, accusing other people in that industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It deserves to be investigated, I'm sure, but yeah, I think that's what it is. Is this a feeling of entitlement too? I mean, from the male side, it's like, okay, everybody else is so
Right.
What is this? What is that? You would think I invented sex. That was his song, right? So it's like, you want to lay with him, but it's like you find someone who doesn't want to. I guess it's like, oh, the aggressive side may come out. You never know.
And that's horrible in that if that's the case, because it's like, dog.
Like, say
I was one back in the day where if you didn't want me, I know somebody that do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you because you a step up from what I'm used to. You feel me? Like if it was that situation, like you up there and I got a chance, I'm gonna take that chance. But if it ain't happening, and I'm at that, like I want it, but it ain't happening, I'm gonna let you go because my phone is ringing right now.
Yeah, because it is a numbers game.
Yeah,
because if you
used to do that. And I ain't the only nigga that used to do this, and I didn't even make this shit up, so I know other niggas know about this. You used to go in the club, and it's like you play the numbers game. If I ask 10 chicks for their number,
You at least get 3.
exactly. I got caught doing that shit one time. Got a chick number, and I think she was the first chick I asked. I got it. Didn't never happen before. First chick I asked, got her number. Still in the club. Dancing, talking to other girls, talking to other girls. This chick called me at the end of the motherfucking club. Said, let me see your phone. I gave her my phone like a dummy. She went, searched through, this was before you could lock your screen. She went, searched for her contact, and deleted that shit. She said, I watched you walk around this club and ask about 15 girls for their phone. I said, shit, you saw that?
Hey. Especially when you be on that drunk swagger.
You should have stayed with the win. I won. I got the first one I asked.
Hey, that's it. But hey.
But you know me, I'm greedy. I was greedy back then.
If he's innocent, cool. If he's not,
cool,
shame on
but
him.
She posted that because other people are accused, other girls are accusing him of the same thing.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
So,
better.
here we go again, dog. And we still don't know what the fuck finna happen to Deshaun Watson.
Oh, yeah. Still don't know.
He ain't even playing.
I mean,
this shit been going on for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
sure.
Hey, man, look. Deshaun case different because if he did that weird shit, he just a weirdo and he nasty. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes. If he did that shit, yeah. First is YouTuber Stephanie Model. She made $200,000 selling her farts in mason jars.
How the hell?
I don't know. I didn't buy them shits. I don't do ass play, nigga.
At all.
At all.
Smelling it?
I'm not buying no farts.
Hey, you just wonder.
She was like, I'm finna start selling these motherfuckers as NFTs. All right, go ahead. I mean, if niggas,
I gotta understand.
Women can make. I don't understand. If I ever see a broke woman, like homeless woman, I don't understand how you homeless.
I feel like
if you a decent looking homeless, but I don't understand. Like women can make money.
So it's amazing that you say that. So like women can make money
Sell
on
your panties,
the panties.
You
Used
can sell the
used
soles of your
panties,
shoes. This feet
used
fetish
panties.
niggas out there want to buy your fuck. They want to smell your feet.
OnlyFans for feet.
Niggas are nasty.
OnlyFans for like hands. Like you can sell that junk, and there's somebody else.
Nasty as niggas is, I don't understand how it's a single broke woman in America.
For real, like you can just do anything. Like dog, for a nigga, it's hard. We can't do it. Niggas around this bitch washing cars.
Don't nobody want to buy my drawers, nigga.
I'm telling you, don't nobody want their car washed. Shit, nigga gotta work hard, but chicks, hands, feet. Oh, you might be able to sell some shit. Just walking around in some big old granny drawers. Like fuck.
Right. Women can sell pussy. I don't know too many niggas that can sell dick.
I'm telling like, hey, anybody? Hey,
bruh,
nigga video.
Some of the worst looking women out there selling pussy, bruh. I don't know too many niggas out here selling dick. It just ain't happening.
And I mean, shoot, man, like your Instagram, your OnlyFans be like, hey,
I know gigolos exist, but it ain't too many of them. Hey. You ain't just driving down motherfucking Atlantic and seeing a nigga walking up the street like, hey, woman, you want some dick?
What's up, ladies?
Hey, lady, y'all want some dick?
Don't worry.
Drive up and down Atlantic at the right time.
Don't worry like that. So. What's that, man? Ladies, y'all can be out there making a lot of paper. Just depends on what you into.
Women, I'm not saying go sell your pussy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all have.
Just use your assets. You got your hands, you got your feet, and your OnlyFans. You can generate some income.
I ain't even saying y'all got to do that, man. People buy stuff from women. People buy stuff from people more
cute,
inclined.
Smile.
People more nigga. A nigga can't sell plates.
No, well, like I said,
there's some niggas that can cook.
Well, just think about the lap dance. The whole logistics behind the lap dance.
I ain't even trying to bring it to be like sex no more. I mean, like, bruh, A nigga can't sell like them soul food plates.
Now you want some of this?
Hey, I'm selling plates. I got fried chicken and greens and macaroni and cheese. Who cooked it? Did your mama cook it? Nah, I cooked it. I'm good.
Well, shoot, let a little sexy lady walk up to you with some plates. All right, I'll take 10.
She ain't even gotta be sexy. A fat lady selling plates is gonna make bank. Why?
Well,
Why? Because she big and you know she could cook.
Well, but then, like I said, think about the logistics of, like I said, we said we're not saying that sexual, but a chick can come up to you and say, I will dance on you for 3 minutes and get $25 out of your pocket. And just think about the whole logistics of that. You are an asshole. Like, she just danced on you for 25 minutes and gives you nothing, ain't do nothing, and got that 25 from
3 minutes.
I'm saying, like, dog, women, you can make money out of it. That's all I'm saying. 3 minutes. That weak ass lap dance where you couldn't touch.
$200,000 selling farts. I'm about to go fart in the mason jar right now.
Right now. Right now.
Joe Rogan backed Michelle Obama to win the 2024 election against Trump.
Surprisingly, with his bullshit ass views.
Fuck him!
Surprise, motherfucker.
I ain't voting for neither one of them.
Man, hey.
I'm gonna have to, bruh, if Michelle do run, I'm gonna have to give myself a pep talk like, nigga, you better not go in there voting for her just because she black. I mean, we love Michelle Obama, but she don't need to run for presidency. You don't need that stress on your life. You see the China artificial sun? You ain't see that shit?
What's that?
The sun that they talk, the artificial sun from China.
No.
They're like the nuclear reactor, like burns like 5 times the heat of the sun.
Ooh, that's crazy. They be playing with some stuff they don't need to be playing with.
Bruh, China.
Crazy.
I don't know what's going on in China. I don't want to fuck with them. If China go and attack somebody, I might as well just be like,
Man, 3 billion.
we conquered.
At 3 billion. 3 billion people.
Look like we conquered.
That's why they round this bitch release that. Nah, let me stop.
Israel detects the first case of flu Rona. That's the flu and corona at the same time. And guess what? The woman that had the shit survived. She had the flu and she had corona at the same time.
There's some people around here claiming they had it. Both.
You probably did.
I don't know, dog.
I don't think.
I done got my booster shot.
I don't.
Not saying I feel any more protected. I just feel like they just stabbed me some more shit. But I'm not gonna get no 4th shot.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I am. I'm laughing at all y'all that was forced to get that. If you went and got the shot on your own volition before the vaccine mandates, I'm not talking to you. But if you was forced to get that damn shot when Biden said, y'all niggas that want to work gonna get that shot, I'm laughing my ass off. Because I know a lot of people complain. Then at the very last minute, they went and got the shot. And then not 1 week after they got that shot, Supreme Court was like, not the Supreme Court, the judge in Georgia was like, hell nah, fuck that mandate shit.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw that.
Hell yeah. All right, we got some more stuff, but we let's get up out of here. We got
Black owned business.
Black owned business feature, man. Peculiar People Holistic is the name of the company.
Yep. You gonna try it first, and I'm gonna try
Peculiar People shop holistically. So this ain't the only, like, they a company, but the company makes this Happy Colon cleanser.
Hey, you let me know how it works.
It's a 1-day cleanse. You know, and I got this cleanse, and I'm not gonna take it today.
Well, let me know. 'Cause I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it when I got a free day, just to myself, where I can get to the bathroom, and I'm gonna see what this about. Cause you know, I'm trying to live a healthier lifestyle.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely.
know, I want to get back to being a little bit more fit. and it starts with getting all the shit out, getting all the, they say your intestines store like a whole bunch of,
That's what they say.
so getting all that out, and the name of the company is Peculiar People Holistic. You can find them on Instagram at peculiar_people_holistic. Peculiar is spelled Peculiar, and holistic is spelled HOLISTIC. If you don't know how to spell people, I feel sorry for you. And then you can also go to their website, and that's where you get the products at peculiarpeopleholistic.com. So yeah, man, I'm gonna see what this is about. And then next week, cause I plan on taking this before we record next time. So next time we record, y'all will have my update and my full review of the Happy Colon Cleanser. Let me go ahead and get your last words.
Last words really are just, man, however you feeling for the 2022, you're entitled to that feeling, but it's also about what you do about those feelings, man. So, you know, if you feeling sad, you down, you depressed about whatever, what you gonna do to get back up? If you feeling inspired to do something great, how do we turn those ideas into something that we can see and touch? There's nothing like turning your thoughts into reality. So just make sure that you're entitled to your feelings, and also whatever those feelings may be, if you're able to turn them into a positive, let's do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so now it's a new year, y'all. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
You the new year, new me, y'all ass. From December 1st to December 31st, and then when January 1st came, it was New Year, same you. But guess the fuck what? So what? You take this, you attack this New Year, and we 2 weeks into it. It's the 14th as I speak. We 2 weeks into the new year, and if you the same you, so what? Love you, and you love yourself, and you be confident in that love for yourself, and you be confident as much as Jadakiss was when he stepped on that stage.
Just like that.
You can't tell me it ain't a nigga alive more confident than Jadakiss.
Hey,
They say you top 5 dead or alive,
he made you believe it that night.
and he did, and he did. And if you in 2022 shaming yourself because it's a new year and it ain't no new you, hey, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Live your life, and you live it. You live it to the best of your abilities, doing what the fuck you love, to the best of your abilities, with the utmost confidence of 10 Jada kisses. Live in love like it's your last. Live in love like it's all you have. This has been the Fuck That Shit Dog podcast.
We out.